Hey, how you doing, hon?
I do his passport and I put money in the meter.
Look, hon, you were parked behind this white car, right?
And I moved it. I made sure I moved it to the correct spot and I didn't have a ticket. And then I came out, got the passport, and I found the ticket. It wasn't there before I moved it.
Are you sure it wasn't on there, hon?
I'm positive.
All right, look, I didn't write this ticket. This ticket was written by my supervisor, hon. If you want to hang here a minute, she'll be by it, okay? Look.
But I didn't have a ticket when I moved it.
Why gotta go and break my heart? We've got one of your own.
Okay, look, she'll be coming here in 2 minutes, okay? So just hang tough. If you want to wait in your vehicle, you'll see her. She'll be dressed like me, only with a white shirt, okay? All right?
Okay.
Okay.
I got here to pick up my daughter's passport, and I parked the car, ran in, realized that it was on the wrong spot. Oops. So ran back out and moved it until the spot here. And there was nothing on my windshield.
I saw the ticket being written. I know where she was, and the lady wasn't no stopping when she got the ticket. But she just jumped in, went and parked on the meter. Probably didn't even see the ticket, you know?
It's not fair. I moved it. There was no ticket on it. I don't deserve it.
This lady wants to talk to you about a ticket you wrote.
I parked the car. I put it where that Jeep is, and the officer said, move your car. Came running back out, moved it in 2 seconds. I had no ticket.
No, you didn't see the ticket on it, but
No, I looked. There was no ticket on the car when I moved the car into the right
Miss,
spot.
look at this. You
Yes.
got a ticket at
I was there
3:52.
I moved the car
Then
at
how did you get the
3:40.
ticket on there?
I moved the car at 3:40.
No.
I did not have
you
the ticket.
did.
I know, and I swear on my daughter's life that I did not have a ticket in the car when I moved my car.
You don't make the time up. When I put
I didn't
the ticket,
say
listen to what
you
I'm
made
saying.
the time up. I said you gave me the ticket after I moved my car in the correct
No.
spot. Yes, you did. I moved my car at 3:40. I know exactly when I moved to my car.
No.
You gave me a ticket after I moved my car. Own it.
All
Own
right,
it.
do what you do. Call the number on the bottom of the ticket.
No, I don't know what to do. I'm from New Jersey.
Call the number.
I want your name.
Everything
I
is
want your
right
badge.
here on the ticket, right here.
Where's your name?
Right here.
You gave me the wrong ticket. Why wouldn't you own it?
No.
Yes, you did.
When I walked by, you was
know you
sitting
did.
right
I'm
where
not
you was
lying.
at.
You know you did.
Well, how would I know you was in no
So
stopping?
why won't you give him a ticket now? That car's parked there for the past 10, 15 minutes. You didn't even know that car was there. So that's how you know you're
You
lying.
have a nice day, miss.
That's that. She was in such a hurry to get out of that spot and get to that meter, she never even bothered to look, I guarantee it.
Are you the
You'll
supervisor?
get a hearing, yes.
So where do I call?
When I was trying to tell you, you running, talking.
Because you're running away. You're not owning it.
I'm not going to own it because you have to pay this ticket.
God bless you.
Why would I write her for no stopping
on
and
a
she
meter.
on a meter?
Yeah.
How did I know she parked and no stopping
That's right.
and then took her car and put it on a meter? I wouldn't know that.
She has all the control. What can I do?
You're supposed to be 30 feet from this stop sign. These concrete slabs are usually 5 feet wide. The citizen must be 30 feet away so pedestrians and the crosswalks can see oncoming traffic.
What's that? You supposed to get a ticket over here?
You have to get a ticket because you have to be 30 feet from the stop sign.
He's not 30 feet.
No, I measured 13.
They always park over here. That's not fair. I'm mad because I think I'm supposed to be over here. This is not that close.
You can't make up your own rules.
What 30 feet?
Walk it out.
I don't know how to measure it. That's not my job to measure it.
Walk it out. I already saw.
Over here.
Yeah.
$23 feet.
It's 5 feet, right?
No, she said 30 feet.
30 feet? Count it out.
It's 23 feet.
23 feet. There you go. You got caught. Game's over. You got a ticket. That sucks.
That's funny, man.
If you pay it in 10 days, it'll only be 20.
That's what you got to do. Up, ain't it? Look, there ain't no kings or nothing. Nowhere. No
Well,
yellow.
you're not gonna get any markings that was on the driver's test. So they're not gonna hang a sign. The stop sign speaks for itself.
You just got caught, man. That's why it sucks to be you, though. Because they got you before they got anybody else.
Stupid, dog.
Him joking around was kind of irritating him. it just makes it worse.
You don't feel bad about what happened.
Dude, they can't feel bad about it. It happens. I mean, they got you. It's a game. Well, I seen her 2 days ago. She wrote a ticket to a guy parked over there.
Sometime too, it
I
might
didn't
be.
call. Dude, I
Yes,
didn't call
you
her.
do.
Why would I call? Why would I care where you parked?
Because that's what I heard.
Dude, you didn't hear.
He shouldn't do that.
Why would I call on you? I don't give a where you park at. You can park on the sidewalk.
Yeah, I
That
know
don't
you
matter
do,
to me.
but the fact is, you know, that makes me.
She's just doing her job, dude. You got busted.
You don't mean it the way you're talking.
Don't come up
What
on
you
me.
gonna do?
What am I gonna do? I'm gonna call the police on you and have
Go
you
ahead.
arrested.
Gee, I hope they don't fight.
You wanna go to jail?
For what?
For assault.
What assault? You crazy? What
I
assault?
am a little crazy, man. You don't want to mess
What
with me.
assault? Do you know me?
No, I have no idea.
Do you
who
know
are.
my friends?
No idea.
So why you gonna tell me, you know, I'm gonna call somebody to get me arrested?
Well, if you assault me, I'm gonna have you arrested.
No,
Yes.
you know what he said?
Oh, look like it might be a confrontation. Let me call my supervisor.
Go back to your car, bro. I'm on your side, man. I'm telling you straight up. If it's the rule, it's the rule. It happens, you know? It's the way it goes.
No, they okay.
If you get caught, deal with it. It's just that simple. It's $20. Pay it and go home.
You see my man right there? They don't want us to park there. Whenever they saw her, they're gonna call her to come over to give us a ticket.
I don't give a Why would I call?
A lot of times they get mad, but this information's on the driver's test. The problem is they memorize the test just to get behind the wheel and keep this car in between two lanes. They won't learn, except you make them pay for it.
It's a hit.
It's going to take a little bit to get back around because of the traffic.
We have to go up 2-3 blocks, and we have to make a right and go down a block, and we got to go back down 3 blocks, and then we have to make a left, another right rather. You turned the wrong way.
Oh, I can't help it. All the streets.
Yes, you can help it. You could have turned down the street. I told you.
But it was too far.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't far enough.
Yes, it was.
How much you want to bet?
$1.50.
All right.
Amber, guess what? I would like my $1.50. That's a bet. Don't welsh on a bet. Ah, we have a hit.
That's some bull.
You owe outstanding parking tickets.
I don't even have any outstanding parking tickets. Not that I know of.
You had at least 3 tickets.
You did verify the tag, right?
Yeah.
What, can I pay it now?
You have an old ticket on you?
No.
All right, hold on.
Looks like they're going on a date and might not be going on a date for a little while. Well,
All right, call this number. Tell them you've been booted. And you put in your credit card number. As soon as you do it, they'll call us up, and somebody will come out and take the boot off your car.
Me come out? I still have to wait?
It's about an hour. It takes about an hour.
So I have to wait an hour?
About an hour, yeah. All right, well, here, call this number first and get a ticket number. I'll call up somebody and tell them to be in this general area because you're paying now, all right?
I think it's really unfair. I mean, I'm trying to go somewhere and I'm being prohibited from leaving.
he's trying to pay it now to get it released. Hopefully he gets it off as soon as possible.
Did you call that release person?
I called somebody. He's not here. I'm going to call somebody else in a minute, but we have to go.
See, they'll put the boot on. But now that I'm trying to get it off, y'all don't have the time.
We don't have a key to take it off anyway.
I told you I was going to.
If we had a key.
We don't even do that normally, so you should appreciate us.
Huh? Well, how you gonna say I should appreciate it?
No, I mean
should
appreciate us helping you instead of
oh, no,
saying that
I do appreciate that.
We're not trying to blow you off.
If we had a release key, we would stay here and
wait for you.
But we don't have the keys to release the boots.
You know, they don't have the copies of the tickets. They can't produce a ticket. That's unacceptable.
I think there's different levels of realization of being booted. They come up, they're frustrated.
I'm pissed, let it be known.
And then there's denial.
I paid all my tickets.
And then there's sadness.
It's all right, Poop, it's all right. She'll be all right in a minute.
And then there's acceptance, and finally they just believe us and they ask for help.
Why is it telling me that it has to be handled by a customer service representative?
Let me call.
Transfer to our pay-by-phone.
He was having problems with his phone. Now she's trying her phone to help the citizen out.
It went through our system.
Seems like it's working out good.
I appreciate that. All right, thank you
Good
for your
luck
help.
to you, sir. If I was going out and I saw a boot on my car, I think I'd be a little pissed off. But I'd pay it and try to get on my way as soon as possible like he is.
They can put a boot on, but they can't take a boot off. You know, it's just really unfair.
We're not out here to cause fights or anything. If he would have came out in time, we would have kindly let him go. Come on, we're going home.
I would like my $1.50 in small bills.
that $1.50. We out.
Look at that. Vehicle parked in the middle of a sidewalk. It's a safety violation. No excuse.
You know whose vehicle this is? It's the owner of the business.
I don't think this is fair to the citizens in the sidewalk.
He be unloading.
There's no excuse for this.
See, I'm here at the daycare, and sometimes I have to unload the kids.
How about the children that are walking home from school? The lady in the wheelchair, the woman with the stroller. You think it's fair to these people for this car to be parked here in the middle of a sidewalk? It's rude. Definitely an enemy. This is a shopping area here. People are walking back and forth. It's dangerous for a vehicle to be parked in the middle of a sidewalk. This is an expired meter. I don't know if he's inside one of these stores here.
Oh, I ran out of time?
Yeah.
I work right here, In-N-Out Pizza, I deliver for him. I was in here getting my orders.
You caught me before I completed the ticket, so I'm gonna resend it.
Thank you.
Address, city and state. You know you gotta come back and feed the meter.
Give me some change for the meter.
He was cute.
Sometimes they get me, sometimes they don't. Today she's my friend.
But if I give him a ticket, he's gonna be an enemy.
Yeah.
Can you believe this guy? I saw this guy earlier. You think it's fair for this car to be parked in the middle of a sidewalk? Excuse me, sir. You can't park your car in the middle of a sidewalk.
I had to park here.
No. You don't understand. Not in the middle of the sidewalk. It's not fair.
I normally park out there, but there was no parking.
You can move it over there till you have to move this car.
I have some heavy babies to pick up.
You have to move it.
She's new here. All the other people knew the deal with the daycare.
I didn't give him a ticket. I just told him he should move it. He shouldn't be parked in the middle of the sidewalk like that.
There is something called a little fairness. We don't live in a perfect society, so stuff happens.
He doesn't care about nobody but himself.
There's a lot of reasons why people may get towed. Some people are very confused. They read the sign. Sometimes they just interpret it wrong.
I was really confused, actually. We walked up the street, and I was like, I did park here, didn't I? So now I have to pay over $100 some per car. We got towed for no reason.
Oh, I wish I could blame myself, but it's all your fault.
125.
Oh, yeah, I need to go to my car, actually.
You know, I think I found this amusing, right?
Yeah, I can tell you find this amusing. I was sent to either one of these windows because I need to get my license and stuff out of my car, along with my money to pay for my car.
What's the license plate number on your car?
VTA. The man over there told me my total and everything. My money's just in my car.
I don't see anything.
I don't know where your car is until I find your paperwork.
I can see my car.
Call somebody before you came here.
No. I like how she knows what she's doing in her job.
Saying record on hold somewhere.
It can't be on hold. It just happened an hour ago.
Well, that's what it's saying.
Well, that's not my fault. This is when we give them attitude, when they don't know how to do their jobs.
And found her paperwork. Do you have your registration and insurance with you?
It's in my car. That's why I'm in this line. Everything is in my car.
So you need to get your license.
Yes.
Registration and insurance.
All in my trunk, in my purse.
Take this out to the gate and someone will walk you to the car.
Aye, aye, Captain. They should take pictures to prove to me that I parked illegally. And if I did, it would be completely and utterly accidental. And I can't find my insurance card. This is lovely.
Uh-oh.
It says it expired 3 days ago. My car is insured in Wildwood, but I go to school down here. So I'm not driving to Wildwood to get another insurance card. So what I need to do is call my father, because if my car's not insured, I'm screwed, and it's his fault. He doesn't ever pick up the phone, so. They can call Geico, then everything will be fine. There goes my paycheck. I need to call my father again. It's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Can I help you? Can you by any chance call my insurance? This is my temporary card and it like ended 2 days ago or something.
In order for you to get your car, I need the correct paperwork. You have to call them and have them faxed over.
Why can't they call Geico? It's part of their jobs. They're not doing anything else. Hello? I currently am at an impound lot, and they need you to fax a paper stating that I currently do have insurance with you. Otherwise, I can't get my car. So I have to get a hold of someone else to call you and wait on hold again. Even though my name's on the policy, you can't do it because I'm not one of them. I'm sorry, where does that make sense? Geico told me that because my parents' name are on the policy and I'm only listed as a driver, they can't send information for me. They need to send it for my parents. I thought this was gonna be so much simpler than it was. My car was towed, I should be able to come in, show my ID, pay for it, and leave. And it's not like that at all. I have to go from window to window. Why can't they just do everything at one window? Hello? That would be lovely, yes.
Geico's gonna call him?
Supposedly, watch, I'll get hung up on. He's a roofer, so I mean, maybe he doesn't have his phone on the roof, but I don't know why he won't pick up the phone. Hello? Well, she's my stepmother, but I can give you her phone number. Amy? It's Amanda. I'm on the phone with Geico, and they refuse to give me any of my insurance information without your consent. And I can't get a hold of my dad. I called him about 92 times. It would be nice if he would pick up my call sometime. Geico and PPA can suck some whatever. It just needs to make sure it has my name on it. They said that they'd call me to the window when my thing got faxed. Well, Geico said that it takes up to 20 minutes for it to be faxed. It's been at least 10 minutes now, so I'm gonna wait another 15 minutes. They don't call me to that window. I'm gonna go to the window.
That's crazy.
Geico, this place, everything is all screwed up. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna tell a lot of important people who have something to say about it. I know people who write for papers and stuff.
Bulletin.
Put on YouTube, for that matter. Hello? That took you like 3 years to call me back, Dad. I'm at an impound lot, and I needed your approval to prove that I had insurance. You gave me a temporary insurance card, Dad, that expired 5 days ago. All right, call you later. He's like, that's what I get for going to work. I was on the roof, I couldn't answer the phone.
Where'd you go? You disappeared.
Me?
Yeah.
I had to wait for them to fax you guys my insurance card, so I need to see if you have that.
Robert and Amy? All right, let's get you home. Here goes your receipt.
Thanks. It's the worst experience I've had. Out of 10, I got a -4. I'm gonna go out to dinner and I'm gonna have a nice time and try to find some important people to tell about this.